The Pillars of Prosperity, a story of responsibility and balance. In the ancient kingdom of Vishwapur, there was a king named Raghavendra, who ruled with wisdom and justice. His kingdom was known for its prosperity, peace, and harmony. However, despite his fair rule, King Raghavendra faced a personal struggle. He noticed that the people's faith in religion, the pursuit of knowledge, and even the unity of the kingdom were beginning to waver. One day, the king invited his trusted advisor, Vishnupriya, to discuss his concerns. Vishnupriya, the king began, I see that the spirit of devotion in our kingdom is fading, and the pursuit of knowledge seems to have lost its vigor. Even the unity of our people feels fragile. How can I preserve the values that have long sustained our kingdom? Vishnupriya, a wise and learned man, responded thoughtfully, Your Majesty, everything in life is connected, and the pillars of a prosperous kingdom are built upon certain foundations. Religion is preserved by wealth, for wealth is necessary to support the temples, priests, and the rituals that keep the faith alive. Without resources, religious practices cannot flourish. King Raghavendra nodded but still seemed uncertain. But surely, Vishnupriya, religion is more than just material wealth, isn't it? Vishnupriya smiled gently. Indeed, Your Majesty, religion is about faith and devotion. But in this material world, wealth is a necessary tool to support religious activities, maintain temples, and ensure that the community has the means to practice their faith. Just as a lamp needs oil to burn brightly, religion requires resources to stay vibrant and active in society. The king pondered these words for a moment, and Vishnupriya continued, Similarly, knowledge is preserved by diligent practice. A student may learn from books, but without the effort to apply and practice that knowledge, it remains merely theoretical. Knowledge requires constant cultivation, like a garden that needs regular care and attention. Just as a potter must shape the clay with his hands, a scholar must practice what he learns to turn knowledge into wisdom. The king, now understanding the depth of Vishnupriya's words, replied, I see now. We must encourage our people to not just seek knowledge but to apply it in their daily lives, to truly understand its value. Vishnupriya nodded in agreement. Indeed, Your Majesty. And just as knowledge requires practice, a king is preserved by conciliatory words. A wise king understands the value of communication, diplomacy, and understanding. Ruling by force alone may win battles, but it is the words of peace, wisdom, and kindness that create lasting unity. A king must be a source of inspiration and trust for his people, and his words must be a balm for any discord. The king reflected on this and replied, So, it is not just the strength of an army or the might of the crown that sustains a kingdom, but the power of peaceful dialogue and thoughtful communication. Exactly, Vishnupriya said, smiling. Finally, a home is preserved by a dutiful housewife. A home is not just a place to live, it is a place where love, discipline, and harmony are cultivated. The housewife, by her character, diligence, and care, maintains the warmth and stability of the home. Her actions ensure that the family remains united, respectful, and nurturing. A family that neglects its duties at home cannot prosper, no matter how rich or powerful they may be. The king, deeply moved by Vishnupriya's words, said, So, in all aspects of life, whether it is religion, knowledge, leadership, or family, the strength of a kingdom lies in the preservation of these values. Each requires attention and care. Vishnupriya nodded. Indeed, Your Majesty. Each pillar must be supported, and only by maintaining a balance of wealth, practice, wisdom, diplomacy, and domestic harmony can a kingdom truly flourish. The king, now enlightened, made it his mission to ensure that the resources for religious practices were ample, that knowledge and education were diligently pursued by the people, that his words were always ones of peace and understanding, and that the importance of family unity was always upheld. Under his reign, the kingdom of Vishwapur thrived even more, as the people embraced these values in every aspect of their lives. Moral of the story: the foundations of a prosperous life are built upon the preservation of key values. Religion is sustained by wealth, knowledge by diligent practice, leadership by conciliatory words, and a home by a dutiful housewife. Each pillar requires care and attention, and only through balance and responsibility can prosperity and peace be achieved in any kingdom, family, or community. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.